Buckwheat, just regular buckwheat. I understand that maybe I won't tell you anything special today, but if you have buckwheat at home, you definitely won't go hungry. 5 recipes with boiled buckwheat. Let's go. First, of course, rinse the buckwheat. Once it's rinsed, pour it into a pot, and for 1 cup of buckwheat, add 2 cups of water. And don't forget to add salt. Cook it on high heat with the lid on until it boils. Once it starts boiling, reduce the heat to medium or just below medium and cook until all the water has evaporated. I know that many people don't like the smell of buckwheat, but I love it. It reminds me of my childhood. And the simplest way, just as I promised, is simply fluffy buckwheat with a piece of butter. It's simple, yes, but it's so delicious. The same plain buckwheat, but with some milk. You can have it with warm milk, cold milk, as much as you want, as little as you want, and of course, honey for taste. This truly feels like childhood. As you know, I'm a lucky owner of homemade kefir, healthy and made with starter culture. 1 egg's worth of kefir, just a little, and a few spoonfuls of that very buckwheat.
Well, let's say you've already eaten enough just like that.
And all this is responsible? We beat it, and then we just bring this batter to a pancake-like consistency. Instead of flour, today we have buckwheat. The batter is wonderful, just a drop of oil.
To be continued.
And we can start frying. Add a little oil to the pan and fry them like regular pancakes. I love to eat this with sour cream, but you definitely need to add a little salt to the sour cream. I haven't tried it with jam, but with salted sour cream, it's delicious.
Subtitles?
With some pickled eggplants, with pickles, with ajika. In general, it's beautiful. Misha added, and if you have nothing left in your house except plain buckwheat and eggs, you can easily make an omelet with buckwheat. I added 2 eggs and we'll make the omelet mixture. By the way, don't forget to add salt. That's my mistake. For each egg, I added 1 tablespoon of buckwheat. Put the frying pan on the stove, add a little oil and fry it like a regular omelet. You can just fry it under a lid and wait until it's cooked. Or you can do it like I do, making this kind of scramble. There's no money, but you can still eat quickly, simply, deliciously, and healthily. Of course, I still have some buckwheat left. So let's remember Peter, buckwheat, and chicken. And we'll make buckwheat and chicken patties using a blender. I'll make ground meat from chicken breast.
And of course, what are patties without onions?
You can use raw onions or sauteed ones. I'll use raw. And remember, I mentioned buckwheat. Add 2 eggs to the buckwheat.
And with an immersion blender?
We turn part of the buckwheat into porridge. Well, don't forget, of course, to add salt, pepper, your favorite spices, and mix the ground meat together with the buckwheat batter. Once again, the frying pan and a bit of oil on it. With hands. I'm shaping the cutlets.
And I start frying them.
Wow. Subtitles by Dima Tozo. Well, on that optimistic note, on that delicious note, we'll wrap up for today. Do you want more recipes with buckwheat? Let me know, I have more to show you.